So I can't believe I'm actually going to say this. Go out there, find an Xbox 360, pick it up, and play it. Thanks for joining me, everybody, here back in the Xbox basement. It is my unfortunate duty to reiterate some very bad news that is happening next year. And that is that the official Xbox 360 marketplace will be shut down. You guys may have seen this announcement by Microsoft. They actually put this out back in August, but I wanted to tackle this kind of from a different angle. Because I know a lot of people will be like, yeah, geez, it's about time they shut that thing down. But I would actually argue that right now is a perfect time to actually buy an Xbox 360. Don't flip out yet, let me explain it to you. So on July 29th, 2024, Xbox will stop supporting the ability to purchase new games, DLC, and other entertainment from the Xbox 360 store on the console and the 360 marketplace. This will not affect your ability to play your Xbox 360 games or any DLC that you've already purchased, and that goes for any digital downloads and physical discs that you still own. And there's actually a few things on this announcement that I found really surprising. And this is the first one right here. If you've deleted a game that you have purchased but you want to play it again, you'll be able to re-download it, which means that Microsoft is keeping its Xbox 360 game download servers open and active. And here's the second one, what about multiplayer? Their answer is yes, even after July, you will still be able to play games and connect with friends through online multiplayer. Of course, the publisher still has to support their online servers. After reading this article, I thought to myself, it's 2023, who the heck is still playing online multiplayer on their Xbox 360? Well, a lot of this is thanks to backwards compatibility for the Series S and X, but I found a really cool video by Mach3 that I'll put a link to, and he goes through all of these games that still have active player bases on the Xbox 360 specifically, and these are all active here in 2023. Now, of course, most of these are going to be first-person shooters, a lot of your really big name titles, of course, like Call of Duties and Gears of War, but this really got my wheels turning, and I was like, dang, there's still people playing on Xbox 360. Well, how many people actually play, and why would they still do this? So one thing led to another. I did a whole lot of reading and research on Reddit and other really popular gaming sites, and it turns out that the Xbox 360 is really popular for a few reasons. And the number one reason is actually backward compatibility. And I know what you're saying to yourself, we have backward compatibility on the current series. I thought the same thing too until I started doing a little bit of reading, and True Achievements actually keeps a list of all backward compatibility games, and yes, there are tons of them. So this is just page 1 of 7 of all the backward compatible games for 360 onto Xbox One or your series. And of course I'm thinking to myself, whoa, that's a ton of games, there's a lot of backwards compatibility. And it's like True Achievements heard me and realized that I needed to be proved wrong, only to realize that they have a list of games that are not playable. Just want to say a huge thank you to all of you guys who subscribe to the channel, and if you're not subscribed, consider doing that now. So this list is very, very long as well, and you can see there's 17 pages worth of games that are not backward compatible with the current gen. I went ahead and did the math for you. There's over 2,000 games on the Xbox 360, 633 of those are backward compatible. If you don't do math very well in your head like me, that means that there's over 1,500 games that are not backward compatible, which means that the Xbox 360 is the only way that you can play these things. And Xbox has actually gone on the record saying that they are not going to be adding any more backward compatibility games to their current list. The Xbox 360 is actually backward compatible with about half of the original OG Xbox library as well. The Xbox 360 actually doesn't need to be online to play any of these games off a disc, not like our current gen. So if you're somebody who just enjoys putting in a disc, then the Xbox 360 is perfect for you. You can just pop in a CD or a DVD, you don't have to download anything, and it's just gonna play for you. It's the perfect, more modern console to collect for because you can get Xbox 360 super cheap. I know here in my area, you can get kinda any model for about $30 to $40. And if there's a console to collect for right now, the Xbox 360 would actually be it. And who wouldn't want this thing? Look how sexy and sleek this console is. You can put it standing up, you can put it laying down. The whole design of it is even just a unique personality. All that coupled with the fact that any content that you purchase, you are not going to lose. Now you may not be able to play some of it on your Xbox 360 anymore, but it can always be streamed on your PC or anywhere else Microsoft supports still. I was completely blown away by the fact that people are still playing online, People are still using this console for great collectability, the massive benefit of being able to play all of your Xbox 360 games, and the fact that Microsoft is still supporting the Xbox 360 even though they're saying that the store is shutting down. All of this just feeds into the true testament to show you how great the Xbox 360 actually is. So I can't believe I'm actually going to say this. Go out there, find an Xbox 360, pick it up, and play it. I've been John, by the way. This here is the Xbox Basement. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video, and we will see you guys in the next one.